Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. This is Kanisha, your fairy hair mother, coming to you from home. I had an incredible day and I just felt the need to share with you guys tonight. So welcome to my community here on YouTube. I'm glad that you can join me and press play on this little video. It's for those of you who know me. Hi again, Kanisha Fairy Hair Mother. For those of you who don't know me, I am, again, Kanisha Fairy Hair Mother. Get familiar with that name. And I also go by The Practitioner because I take this very seriously. Hair to me is just not hair. It is a practice, honey. And when you come see me, you are sitting down with a hair doctor. You're sitting down with a practitioner. So with that being said, that is my introduction to you. So welcome again. And tonight I just wanted to have a conversation with you about wigs. Yes, wigs. One of my specialties is wig making and coloring of extensions, color work, extensions, and cutting. Okay, so I love making wigs. And so I just wanted to take this time, some minutes, to talk about some wig myths. I wanted to trump some wig myths that are out there. So I wanted to go through a few of them just so that you can decide for yourself, to wig or not to wig. That is the question. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Okay, first wig myth is wigs look unnatural. I am currently wearing a wig and I think I did an exceptional job making this look natural and all of that. So with that being said, that is not true that wigs must look unnatural. That is untruth. I think you definitely have to, when going to select a wig in a store, you really have to know your face shape, know what it is that you're looking for, and also know that you have to walk away leaving with that wig knowing that you can wear it and be confident in it. And so a big part of it is your confidence, how you're going to wear the wig, how you're going to really own the wig. And the second thing is finding a really good stylist to shape it around your face, okay? That one size fits all thing doesn't really work in terms of personalizing it. You have to go and get it personalized, okay? So that's myth number one. Wigs don't have to look unnatural, and I am a good example of that right now, okay? Okay, wig myth number two. Wigs are for older women, an older target market. Untruth. That is untrue. Nowadays, in the times that we're living in, wigs are really an expression of creativity. Wigs are like shoes and bags. You can choose a wig, as you can see if you look behind, you see my ladies back there. You can really choose your look and your feel and the alter ego you want to have when you wear a wig, be it long or short. Wigs are not just for the older population of sophisticated women. They're also for young women, okay? And you don't necessarily have to have some type of hair atrophy to enjoy wigs. You can have a perfectly long mane and totally put on a wig and change your look either for the night, for the weekend, whatever the case may be. So don't feel as if, you know, wigs are just for an older population of people. No, they're for everybody. They're not just for Halloween. They're not just for a party, a costume party. They are for everyday wear, as you can see. All right. So that's wig myth number two. Completely trumped. They are for everyone. Wigs are for everyone. And it is a fearless expression of creativity and style. So wig myth number three. Wigs can't be taken to the beach. Yes, they can. I've gone to the Dominican Republic. I've had various Caribbean trips, and I've always taken my wigs, and I have never been disappointed by them. Some people are like, well, it's too hot to be in the beach with a wig. Let me tell you something, okay? If you can go to the beach with a weave, with braids, you can go to the beach with a wig, all right? It's too hot. Those are hot. Braids are hot. Weaves are hot, okay? And furthermore, going into the water, you're going to get a little splash on you. If you're a woman of color, y'all need to quit playing. You're not going under the water anyway. So the wig is not even going to touch the water. Stop it. But no, but truthfully, all jokes aside, I cracked myself up with that one. No, but truth is, the water is probably not going to touch your hair. What I do is I reinforce my wigs with clips on the inside so that they're not going anywhere. This thing right here is not coming off, okay? Unless I physically take it off or I'm caught in a monsoon or a tornado or a hurricane. So with that being said, don't even worry about it. You can go to the beach with your wig, your long flowing mane. I have done it. I've gone to the Dominican Republic with a 30-inch wig on my head, gone to the beach, laid out on the beach, clipped it up, gone in the water, gone swimming. I mean, untruth, okay? You can definitely go to the beach with your wig and be styling and profiling. Next wig myth, wigs are expensive. especially human hair wigs. Yes, wigs can range, okay? When you sit with me, we consult, we establish what your needs are, and based on what your needs are, that will determine what the price will be on a wig, on a unit. So wigs can range in price. Yes, they can range from $30 to $300 to $3,000. I mean, it all depends on your need and what you want your investment to be. And that's how you have to look at this. This is an investment, people. It's an investment in your look, in your style, in the way you feel about you. It's an investment. If you come into the salon and you're getting an extension done every 2 weeks, every 2 months, let's say, and you're spending $200 every time you go to get your extensions done, and you, over the course of 6 months, you spent $600, okay? And not to mention that that's not including the cost of the hair. So let's say $1,000 has been spent in the course of 6 months. You come in and you get a wig done for $500 up front or $400 up front, and now the wig you're able to wear for years. Okay, my units, I have units behind me. This one in particular with the bang and the bob, I've had that for nearly 6 years. So with that being said, it is an investment. It's initially the upfront cost is more, but over time, if you're splitting up the payments or splitting up the cost of what you're spending when you come into the salon every 2 months, every 3 months, every month, you're really spending more. So with that being said, untruth, wigs are not expensive. They are an investment, and the longevity behind them, it's worth it. Okay, so wig myth number 5 kind of segues from the previous myth, which is that wigs are expensive. Wigs don't last. Yes, they do. They do last. As I said, I've had units behind me that I've had for 6 years. They do last. What you want to utilize is a wig head. Let me show you what that looks like. You want to utilize a wig head to maintain, you see that? To maintain your, she's not very pretty, but anyway, to maintain your wigs. When I remove my wig, I put it on a wig head. I store it in back of me neatly, beautifully, so that way I don't have any issues as it concerns my wigs. And when I travel with them, I either put them in a Ziploc bag, flatten them out really nicely to protect them and airtight them and travel, or I take my wig heads, I take like 2, I set them up at the hotel I'm gonna be at, and that's that, okay? And that reduces me having to style them, heat process them. The wigs, I tell my clients, and I also practice this, I wash them based on use once a month, or once every 2 months, or in the case of a client's using the wig repetitively all the time, every 2 weeks. Okay, but usually it's about once a month. So that's how you can get the longevity out of your investment. At the very least, your wig will last you 6 months. At the very most, it can last you 6 years. So, untruth, wigs can last. And lastly, but certainly not least, wigs destroy your hair. That is so not true, okay? People destroy their hair by not caring for it, coming out the shower, stuffing their hair in a ponytail, throwing a stocking cap on, and throwing on a wig. Or leaving the hair dry, not properly conditioning the hair, not properly drying the hair, and then also getting wigs that they're not adjusting the wig correctly or wearing the proper protective things underneath their wig to make sure that they're not getting rubbing on their perimeters of their hair or their temple areas. So that is untruth. Wigs do not destroy your hair. People destroy their own hair by not caring for it. I have a beautiful mane underneath my wig. And so untruth, wigs do not destroy your hair. So I'm going to do an unveiling so that you see exactly how I have this wig on. So I'm going to remove it for you. Okay, so you saw what it was. Here I am. Here is my stocking cap. You see me, right? Underneath I have some protective twists, right? And I put on my stocking cap and I store my wig on my head. And now I'm just going to take my wig and put it right back on. So you see what happens when I put a wig on. Every morning this is what I do, and I adjust my wig as like so, and boom, shaka-laka, it's right back on, and I can move it as I wish, and boom, baby, that hair is done. Okay, so with that being said, I hope I helped you understand wigs further. I hope to see you again and talk to you even a little bit more about wigs and hair health. So this has been The Practitioner, your fairy hair mother, Kanisha Fairy Hair Mother. Follow me right on Instagram. I will put the link below, and I will put my information for Facebook, and I can't wait to connect with you. I hope you learned about wigs, and I hope you learned all the possibilities for hair as far as wigs are concerned, and we'll be discussing more hair in the near future. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, and a wonderful night, a wonderful afternoon, and everything else. be wonderful and exciting for you. This has been your furry hair mother. Good night, baby.